Now for a quick update on a piece of news from the writing and publishing worlds, courtesy of Jane Friedman and our great email newsletter, The Hot Sheet. You'll also find these segments on the Indie Author YouTube channel in the playlist News from the Hot Sheet. This week's update appears in the July 5th, 2023 issue of the newsletter. Under the headline, The USA Today Bestseller List Has Returned, Jane writes, in December 2022, USA Today announced that its bestseller list, a fixture in the industry for nearly 30 years, was going on hiatus after a round of layoffs. Some didn't believe it was truly a hiatus and lamented the loss of an important list, the one most likely to feature self-published titles. But the list is now back with a twist. It has a marketing partnership with the independent bookstore community. The most prominent buy links go to Bookshop, an online retailer that benefits indie bookstores. When we, that's Jane, talked with Nancy Sheed, who has been acting as a spokesperson on this development, she said showing that Bookshop button so prominently promises to create a huge shift in public awareness. While people inside or adjacent to the book publishing industry already know about Bookshop as an Amazon alternative, I'm not sure the general public does, Sheed said. The USA Today list is now compiled in a more automated manner. Prior to the list's relaunch, an editor manually compiled the list. After layoffs, USA Today put resources into making the compilation process more automated, with little work needed by the editors to produce each week's 150 best-selling titles. USA Today remains the only bestseller list to combine sales of all formats, including print and ebook formats, but not audio so far, into a single list. It's also much longer than other lists, giving authors their best or first chance of clinching bestseller status, with indie authors on a more even footing because of the way the list is compiled. It is purely sales-driven and does not prioritize print or bookstore sales. Jane goes on to describe how the new USA Today bestseller list invites independent bookstores to report sales, and how USA Today is partnering with an independent bookstore, Novel Neighbor, to provide bookish content in connection with the list. And she provides her usual bottom-line summary of the topic. And if you'd like to see more, just go to hotsheetpub.com to subscribe. And huge thanks to Jane for giving me the okay to share this with you.